My heart stopped beating. Then I went growing in the tummy, and then my heart started beating again. These were the chilling, precise words of a 2-year-old Dutch boy. His innocent explanation of rebirth offered a glimpse into a hidden past. The small voice belonged to a young boy named Kees, living in the Netherlands. Around the tender age of 2 years old, Kees began to utter phrases that left his parents stunned. He spoke of a previous mother and a previous house, details that held no place in his current early life. His statements were startlingly clear, a child's simplistic yet profound description of what seemed to be a transition between lives. Kees's memories surfaced in these spontaneous bursts of speech. He did not describe dreams or act out elaborate scenarios during play. Instead, the words simply came to him, raw and direct. His family, a Dutch family, found themselves navigating these unexpected claims. While their specific religious or cultural background isn't widely detailed, the fact that these statements were taken seriously enough to warrant investigation suggests an openness to such extraordinary possibilities. The Foundation for the Scientific Study of Reincarnation, Stichting Wetenschappelijk Reïncarnatieonderzoek, in the Netherlands, an organization with established ties to Dr. Ian Stevenson's network, took on Kees's case. Researchers from the foundation conducted interviews with Kees's parents, carefully documenting every word the little boy spoke. They relied heavily on these eyewitness testimonies, as the spontaneous nature of Kees's revelations made his parents the primary source of information. Unfortunately, beyond the core statements of a previous mother and previous house, Kees did not provide more specific details that could lead to independent verification. He did not describe the layout of the house, the appearance of his past mother, or any specific events from that former life. There were no original Dutch phrases noted as being distinct from his normal vocabulary beyond the translated quotes. The exact cultural or historical context of the past life person remains unknown, as no specific identity for that individual was ever confirmed in public reports. The timeline linking his past and current life, as described by Kees himself, was remarkably succinct. First, the heart stopped beating, the death of the past life individual. Then came the period of growing in the tummy, gestation in the current life. And finally, the heart started beating again, his birth as Kees. The exact birth and death dates of the past life person, and thus a detailed chronological link, were never publicly established. There were no reported emotional or physical reactions from Kees, such as trembling or crying, when he spoke of his past life. He did not display any unusual talents or skills that could be attributed to past life memories, nor were there any physical resemblances noted as the identity of the past life perso.